Hey guys, here's part one of a three-part video series. I did last week. I think it worked better. You got the whole big pictures and just 3 or 4 minute chunks. And we're going to continue that today. So this is part one, and we're reading out of Proverbs chapter 3. And I'm going to read you verse 7 and verse 8 here. Do not consider yourself to be wise. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. This will be healing for your body and strengthening for your bones. So it always kind of puzzles me, these students who are naturally good at something, like writing papers or math. My youngest brother, he was extraordinary at math. He was real good at it. Didn't really have to learn. Same thing with football players. I know there's some people that are just really good at football and probably don't necessarily have to practice, but they end up still practicing just to be part of the team, just to show that example and be that example. Same thing with probably people who probably already know how to write papers. They still go to English class. And it's interesting that in verse 7, after we talked about wisdom and be wise and how to gain wisdom, Solomon goes, don't consider yourself to be wise. Well, that's the way I sort of see it. I sort of see it as that Patrick Mahomes, who's probably really good at his position, really good at quarterback, really natural ability in football, but he still practices. Same thing with us. Don't be wise. Don't gloat. Don't brag because you know the Bible in and out. Don't brag because you're probably a better Christian than some people. But fear the Lord and turn away from evil. That is the biggest key. So what I'm getting out of verse 7 is don't consider yourself wise. Don't be one of those who wants to brag. All you have to do is fear God and turn away from evil. And in verse 8, it kind of clarifies that in some way by saying it's healing for the body and strengthens your bones. So stay in the Word. Try to get wiser as much as you can. Don't consider yourself wise, but always strive to get better in your Christian faith and walk. All right. Thank you. Stay tuned for part 2. Later.